Good morning, this is Jack from Charting Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Thursday, the 18th of September. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some what I'm doing and learn from it and transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals, right? Bitcoin, obviously making decent progress to the upside on the weekly chart. On the daily chart, we have broken and backtested the 50-day MA, backtested it pretty thoroughly and are making higher highs at the moment. We do now have a possible RSI 5 sell signal brewing on the daily chart, and I'm thinking this might deliver an ABC wave, third wave down before then likely heading up and retesting the all-time high. If that's the case, then we're forming an overall bull flag, A, B, and C. Might get us down to, well, the obvious target would be 98 to 100k. We'd see whether we got there. But it's worth noting that we do actually have an open double top target, which is in the 99 to 100k area. In terms of the short-term pattern setup, not really seeing an awful lot that's definitive. Nice looking resistance trend line, kinda, but it's nothing particularly special. In terms of the short term, we do still have an IHS target, nice clear IHS target, which is in the 119.7 area, and I'm thinking we may reach that. We reached 118k overnight, so we're getting pretty close to that. Looking at Solana, still holding the weekly upper band as support at the moment. On the daily chart, we saw some consolidation after a touch of the 3SD upper band, and that is heading back up into a retest of the high at the moment. I'd very much like to see a retest of this high, because as soon as we get that, we get a possible RSI 5 sell signal brewing on Solana. And that we could set up a nice little retracement, maybe go back and test the backtest this broken high in the 217 area, maybe get as low as 200 to 210, and we will see. But I'm thinking, if we retest that high, set up a nice little level top here, that strengthens the case for a retracement somewhat. On the hourly chart, not a lot to see. I'm wondering about this possible little resistance trend line here, currently at about the 255 area, and that could be touched, and there could be resistance when it is touched. On Ethereum, not a great deal has been happening since we made the new all-time high. We've been consolidating. We went down a bit. We've come up a bit, but not a great deal happening. No real substantial upside happening. We have come back and back tested the daily middle band, and that has held, and since then we've been holding about. This could again be an ABC, but we're not likely at all, unless we see a sudden out of nowhere retest of the all-time high. We're not going to get any daily negative divergence, and actually not even then. We came slightly below the 50 level on the RSI 5. So I'm not really looking for any signals or anything particularly significant, but I would note that we've again got a potential bull flag forming and could see a C wave downward in it. We shall see. All right, great. Let's have a look at questions. Yeah, my pleasure as always, mate. And everyone take care, and I'll catch you guys again tomorrow morning.